So I'm here with Lucy Martin. She's part of the British team for the London Olympics. Lucy, how long have you actually been riding your bike?
This year it's 7 years. I started when I was 15. The British Cycling Talent Scheme came to my school, so I'd not really done much sport before then, and they basically just threw me on a mountain bike. We did a test around the school field, and then that was it, like fast-tracked into the sport.
Wow. Yeah. So when was your first sort of major experience of racing in a bunch? What did it feel like?
It was probably, I did a few small races in England, but the bunch is always smaller, so it's probably one of the first times I came to Holland as a youth, maybe like Assen Youth Tour, and that was surreal. That's like nothing else. There's so many girls all confident around, but that's what I love about cycling.
You came late to the sport. Did you watch the Olympics, the previous Olympics?
I watched the 2004 Olympics, but I didn't actually watch the cycling. I knew nothing about it then. I don't even think I exactly knew what a velodrome was. And then 2008, yeah, I watched all the cycling then. And it's quite funny because on the day Nicole won in Beijing I was still a junior, and that was our national road race championships, which I won. So that was only 4 years ago. So this year to actually be riding with Nicole in the Olympics, it's a big step. Yeah.
So let's talk about London. What went through your mind when you realised that you'd been picked?
It was just amazing, really, because just to be selected for an Olympics is an achievement, but for your home Olympics it's even more exciting. And then the British squad at the minute is so strong. I think it's the strongest it's ever been on the track, the men's road race, and obviously the women's. So to still make the selection, it's fantastic, and it's nice to know everybody, like, people believe in me.
The course itself, obviously it's a punchy little climb and then a run to the finish.
Yeah.
How are you feeling, and how's the team feeling about the course?
I'm confident, yeah, because it's got a bit of everything. Like I say, it's got the climb, but we do it twice. It's got narrow sections in the road, it's got fast sections, it's got ups and downs on the whole way. So I think it'll be a really interesting race. I think anything can happen, really, and it's just who wants it the most on the day.
And you talk about who wants it. You're here as, you know, the lead-out person in some respects,
yeah,
because you've got that top-end speed towards the end of a race.
Yeah.
What goes through your mind when you're in those run-ins, the last 1-2 kilometres, when you're in that situation in any race?
Nothing really. I don't think I particularly think. It's just all reactions, like be in the right position, what the distance is to go. If I'm leading somebody out, check they're in good position and get them in the right place, and then it happens so quick. It's you're there and it's done. So it's exciting.
And thinking, you know, the future, how potentially you've got 2 more, maybe 3 more Olympics, yeah, if you continue in this sport.
Yeah.
Do you think about the future, or do you just only think race to race?
No, I definitely think about the future, but I think the last 4 years I've been thinking up to London, so it's kind of need to reevaluate things after this Olympics. But yeah, it's so nice to be able to do an Olympics so young, and then it's all experienced no matter what happens for what's to come in the future.
So based on the level of skill in the peloton today, what do you think realistically the chances are of a British win against some of the sprinters with the likes of Ina Teutenberg and Emma Johansson? Marianne Vos.
Yeah. In London, I really think anything can happen. And the finishing straight, it's so fast and it's such a wide road. It's not like, it'll be important who's into the last corner and all those things, but it's not a really tight technical thing where it is, you're in that position, you're going to win. I think it's going to be who's the fastest on the day, and so many fast girls, but still so close. And I think it's out of 10 people if it's a sprint.
Thank you.